Hello and welcome to Dubai, and also welcome to the Connect, the Arabic version show. Thank you. So happy to meet you in person.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'd like to tell you that, of course, you know that you have like a very huge fan base here in the Middle East, and we look forward always to see your projects and films. At first, I want to congratulate you on the tremendous success of Gadaitu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Secondly, I want to ask you, what's your secret or secret tips for the long-lasting marriage, 22 years of screen marriage, of course? Like, what is it, the secret? How does people get married?
I think it's the magic of the characters and the magic of the earlier film, and that's what it is. And it stuck to the people's code, to their hearts so deeply that they just were waiting for the part two to come, and it was just we who delayed it. We were scared about it, and when we found a good subject and the idea, and that's when we felt, yeah, we can take a chance. But the people were waiting for it anyway, and so when it released, they lifted it and they loved it, and that's the magic.
That's the magic, true.
That's right.
Also, it's a very selfless, unconditional love that they had in part one. And they were willing to fight anything to be together. And that beauty of that innocent love story is what has, like Sunny said, remained in the hearts of people. It's etched their own place. Tara and Sakina's love story has a very special place in people's hearts. So I think that's a carry forward now, the next chapter in the other two, which people were waiting to see.
And how challenging it was to maintain the same looks of the Gadang one. Like, people, they don't see any difference in the looks.
Well, I don't know. I just, as an actor, I just did what I had to do, and she did what she had to do, and it is again taken back to the same period, because that film was from 1945, partition time, and this is around 1971. So it's a difference of 15 years or 20 years. So that was what the film had, and that's what it came across very well.
But I think in real life, because Sunny and I have good habits and we're very clean from the heart, I think that's kept us, and we're very positive people through all the tribulations and tough times that we may not face. We're very positive, good people, and I think that's what comes across on the celluloid as well, and people connect to the innocence that we resonate because it comes right from here. It's not artificial.
And also because like, love knows no boundaries.
That's right.
This story happens, it can happen in any country.
Absolutely.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
In the world. What was, like, did you work on the evolution of the characters throughout the years? I mean, how did the relationship change?
I'm not that kind of an actor, I'm not that kind of actor who goes into all these things. I like to, whenever I work on whatever subject I do, I hear the subject and then I make that my own thing, and then I would like the inner character get into that character and bring it across. So that's how I always function. So I've not been a person who goes into a lot of studies, because your brain has already seen everything, and it's a computer. Now we call it artificial intelligence, but that's come from here. So it just, I don't know, it just happens that way.
And what about you? Do you have?
So for Gadar 1, I did a lot of research and study because I was just this college kid and had to play a Muslim girl of, Pakistan from the 40s, right up to 55, transition from a college girl to a mother. But this time round, I think Sakina has lived with me for so long, for 24 years now. She never left me, and it was not rehearsed. Whatever Sunny and I did came spontaneously, came organically, and came from the inner depths of our hearts, and I think that realism, without having been mechanical and studied actors, was what has come through. It's just raw energy there that you see.
And do you see any mutual characteristics between you and the character you play?
Absolutely. I think the dignity, the self-respect, the love, the protection for the family, the love that they have for each other. That is definitely me in real life, you know. I love Sakina, and she's my most precious character. And Sakina loves Tara in real life and often. You know, there's not been a person that I've been more comfortable to work with. He's been my most favorite actor from day one. So that too helps when I'm working with him. Another kind of energy radiates.
Amazing. And Boost, like he was the one who was fun to work around and to be around during the set. How was the relationship behind the scenes?
Completely beautiful, magical, and in real life also he keeps me like that. You know, he babies me. So that's
because you play a very aggressive.
Yes, I'm
With
play-
the bumper. So
Yeah, I basically play a character which every woman would want the husband to be, or the boyfriend to be, or whatever, whichever they take it. That's what they want, but to be a man who's loving and who's caring, and at the same time, I'm safe and protected by the person, no matter what.
you believe in real life that love might unite different mentalities?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Love can unite anything because that's the power of love. And hate destroys it.
And speaking of love, I want to congratulate you on being a new father of love. Because your son got married.
That's right.
So congratulations.
Thank
I hope they have a long-lasting, like a forever, never-ending love
Definitely,
in their
definitely,
relationship.
definitely.
I'm so happy, glad that I met you, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
thank you for having me.